as we mentioned earlier, the 2K TV Awards are headed your way on June 24th. Here's a look at the categories once again.
And we decided to take a look at who's in the running for some of the awards.
You know, to give you some extra motivation to get out there and secure some more wins. Let's take a look. Let's start with the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. As of right now, last year's winner, Luka Rom 90, is atop the charts again. Can anyone dethrone Luka as the Trivia King? We can't wait to find out. Then, there's the Play Now Online MVP. Despite Team 2K TV's recent win against King Jordan in Bash World, none of them are actually
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, the veteran savvy of...
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. Here are the five for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Che in at the 1. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start times for games, trying to find the right balance. How does that impact players?
I think for players, BA, they definitely notice the changes at first. But these players are resilient. They get used to it pretty quickly.
Booker against Clarkson. Counted.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Clarkson against Booker. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Johnson, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Ingram. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Booker. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Ingram, a pass to Williamson. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ingram.
Great recognition of the defense. Zion took what the offense gave him and knocked it down.
Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton, 5 to shoot. The kick out to Paul. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Booker against Williamson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Booker can't get it to go.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Che. He had 25 points in his last game. Now Williamson. Here's Clarkson. Another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from 11. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Here's Booker after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Over Clarkson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Che. Back to Ingram. Now Williamson. Booker defending. Takes a turnaround. Jay. Williamson, no good. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Paul with it. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Ingram. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Now Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Down low. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Outside Paul. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Pelicans on the brick.
Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Phoenix calls timeout. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
The Suns making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Ingram against Paul. Six to shoot. Pass to Bridges. To stop the drought. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got 8 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Ingram. Williamson with it. Clarkson for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Bridges passes to Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Che. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. The three. They get the rebound. That bucket makes them 3 for 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Zeller up top. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Outside Booker. Ayton inside. From the low block. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Count it. 5 points in the game.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Outside Ingram. Here's Che. Back to Ingram. Three-pointer. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
The Suns have gone 7 of 16 so far. Booker against Clarkson. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Che. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Ingram. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Che. Beyond the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
1:43 left in the opening quarter. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. It's deflected.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Che. Inside. Zeller, the pass to Paul. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Paul's got 7 points.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
To the paint. Williamson with the bucket.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Phoenix, trailing by 8. Outside Paul. Clarkson against Booker. Here's Che. 7 points in the game. Stolen by Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. That's tipped. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right side, Paul. No good off the back of the rim.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Into the lane. Jay, shot is off. For three, Bridges. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is it.
With anything, whether it's
CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Dario Saric, Aaron Holiday out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Jake Crowder, and it's Zeller in at the center position.
Thanks, guys. Well, Shea in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He picked up 25 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Pass to Crowder. 4 on the clock. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Booker. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Jay gets it to go.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Holiday. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Now Brown. Here's Che. He's got 10. Here's McCollum. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Outside Holiday. Here's Booker. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Booker's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
McCollum outside. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Holiday. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the inside. Hayes uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Brown. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Crowder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Holiday. That one falls.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Jay. Here he goes. And rejected. And they get it back. Outside Jones. Pass to Che. Fires the three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Hayes. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Outside Holiday. Crowder with it. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Holiday finds Booker. Who poked away. Crowder with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Che. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. McCollum outside. From deep. They get it again. 3 on 3. Booker for 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Here's Che, covered by Johnson. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Che. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Holiday, and it's rejected. They get it back. And the dunk by Favors. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Che. He's got 15. Pass to Murphy. Kick out to Brown. Here's Murphy, covered by Crowder. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Nance. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And here's Holiday. He's got 6. Pass to Favors. Crowder inside. Defended by Brown. Now Favors. The fadeaway Jay is off the mark. Here's Che. He's covered by Holiday. Deflected.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Pass to Booker. Holiday with the ball. Favors the pass to Holiday. Rejected by Brown. Now here's McCollum. Here's Che. He's covered by Holiday. Out to McCollum from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Favors is a terrific big man, a wonderful passer who sees the floor so well.
Here's Che. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Booker against McCollum. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Favors. Outside Holiday. McCollum against Booker. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game in his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Holiday passes to Booker. Shoots over Brown. Rebounded by New Orleans. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Tries a 10-footer. Holiday grabs the miss.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Che. He's got 19. Clarkson finds Williamson. Williamson is double. Clarkson for 3. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Williamson's got 11 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Booker, good.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ingram. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Paul. And counted from 12 feet. He's got 9.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And New Orleans shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Che in at the point guard position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Bridges. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Ingram. And here's Clarkson. Here's Che. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 21. And the Suns shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Che. 21 points in the game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Che. Outside Ingram. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Off target with the open look. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Bridges following the score by New Orleans. Outside Paul. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Williamson passes to Ingram. To the middle. Now Williamson. From about 16. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Che. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
First team foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
First free throw is good. Zeller's checked in for Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Booker against Clarkson. Well, New Orleans shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Che. Valanciunas with it. Just 4 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he hits both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. Williamson with it. Fade away. And the Pelicans miss again. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Che. He's got 25. Pass to Ingram. Inside, here's Valanciunas. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Now here's Bridges. 14 points for him. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Here's Che. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 27.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Ball against Hayes to the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Che. He's got 27. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Booker with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Suns, Aaron Holiday. At the line for one.
That's good from Holiday. Here's Che. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Misses the shot. And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. And it's Saric in at the 5.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Saric. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
The Pelicans shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Che. Clarkson, left side. The 3. They grab their own miss. And Williamson throws it down.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Here's Booker. Count that bucket.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingram. Booker against Clarkson. Drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Pelicans lead by 18. And Phoenix shooting around 44%. Not bad. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. The shot won't fall.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Che. Booker defending. On the wing, Clarkson. Offline with a three.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Here's Bridges. And the layup falls. Bridges has got 19.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Here's Che. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Bridges outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
They just can't get stopped against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Paul. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Booker with the jam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Ingram. Here's Che. Pass to Williamson. Valanciunas with it. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Saric. Misses off the left iron. Stripped away. And Che gets it to go. 33 points for him. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
You can see just how polished a shooter Chris Paul is. His form could not be any better.
Here's Williamson, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Booker against Clarkson. Booker, good. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at hustling shots into contact.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram from behind the arc. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And he makes it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Paul. Up top Bridges. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Rebounded by Che.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that one drops.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Booker. Now Bridges. Saric with it. Back to Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul.
That's good for Bridges. The Suns making a switch here. Aiton's checked in.
For 2.
Bridges hits them both. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Williamson, stolen by Bridges. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Williamson with it, covered by Johnson. Williamson is doubled. Clarkson for 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. The Suns.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. For Phoenix, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Holiday against Oladipo. Holiday passes to Craig. Soft touch off the glass.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Here's Che. He's covered by Holiday. And Che gets it to go.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Birch. Outside Holiday.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic. And great job to establish position and square up.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Che, guarded by Payton. Here's Finley. Second chance shot. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Favors. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Oladipo against Holiday. Pass to Payton. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Che. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Suns have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Favors the pass to Payton. The turnaround. Rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Oladipo. Birch against Nance. Pass to Che. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson inside. Defended by Craig. Nance outside. Here's Che. Oladipo outside. Over Craig. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And the Suns shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Now Birch.
2 minutes.
Back to Payton.
In the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Peyton. Pass to Birch. Holiday from long range. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
Here's Che. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Holiday. Now here's Peyton. Now here's Favors. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Peyton. There's the three. Can't get it to drop.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Finley. Uses the glass on the layup.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Phoenix ball. Sun substitution.
Crowder inside. Shots blocked. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Santiago, my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. We spin her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love her, then you know I gotta spoil her. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the plan in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All this been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans, the Big... Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Zach LaVine is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Little. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Shea is out there with Oladipo, and it's Brown in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Shea with the bucket.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Just 5 to shoot. Ingram. And he overshot that one, missing.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That's to Nurkic. Little passes to Nurkic. That's a 2 from Lillard. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
Shea outside. Brown against Nurkic. Shea kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Lillard, and that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Bean passes to Nurkic. Over to the wing. Lillard outside. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Now here's Little. He's covered by Brown. Deflected by Oladipo.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ingram passes to McCoy. It's Oladipo on the wing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Levine against Oladipo. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 to shoot from about 16 and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. He called Victor Oladipo one of the more underrated guards in the game. Coach said there's so much backcourt talent in this league, sometimes Oladipo gets lost in the shuffle. But tonight they'll be keying their defense on him. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Shea dishes to Williamson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. From downtown, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Amazing how much Lillard has spatial awareness when his defender's just far enough away. He's going to shoot that quickly.
Shea pitch to Oladipo. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him, and the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shea outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Shea's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lillard with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Shea outside. Ingram outside. A 3-ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Portland trailing here.
Well, about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Five on the clock. Back to Lillard from deep. Kept alive. Nurkic kicks it out to Lillard. Over Jay. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pelicans leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Oladipo, the pass to Williamson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Oladipo, good.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. Outside, Levine. Winslow, the pass to Stevenson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans in the lead. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Zach LaVine. Winslow is out there with Johnson. And it's Stevenson in at the point. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
And Stevenson kicks to Levine. Puts it up from 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on. Here's Valanciunas.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. Levine with a lot of ways to beat you.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in, and so Levine nails both of them. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Portland again missing. New Orleans leading by 4. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's Levine. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Now a timeout. Called by Portland. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Ingram with the steal. McCoy passes to Ingram from 13, and that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trail by 8, and the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
Nurkic dishes to Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Levine against Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
There's the pass to Valanciunas, and the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Shea outside. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Stevenson.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Driving in. Shea's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. And there's Levine on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 10 points for Zach Levine. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Suns was tremendous. He picked up 39 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Winslow kicks to Stevenson. To the right side. There's Levine and McCollum with the block. And he's able to get it back. Ingram outside. Over Johnson. And it's Ingram missing. Trailblazers trail by 7. Stevenson with it. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Johnson up top from past the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Shea outside. Here's Ingram. That one wide left. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. Good D by Williamson. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
And here's Che. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Outside, Levine. Johnson outside. Pass to Nurkic. Levine up top. He's covered by Ingram. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. So for the Pelicans, Brown's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Oladipo in for Ingram. Nobody near Stevenson. Portland again missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution.
Here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Over to the left wing. Pavic, covered by Hayes. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Misses off the right iron. New Orleans leading by 6. McCoy passes to Alvarado. Shea outside. There's the drive. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's Levine.
Has tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And the pass to Alvarado. The kick out to Oladipo and stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Levine wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Feeds to Brown. Brown jams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. In the corner, it's Levine. From 13, and again, it's Portland converting.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets 2 minutes.
Here's McCoy. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's his 2nd in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Levine, the bounce pass. Brown against Lopez. He kicks it to Lillard. From the line, he can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Oladipo. Oh!
Yeah. Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
1:21 left in the first half. Outside, Levine. And another shot, and he hits the jump shot. 19 points for Zach LaVine.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Down low, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Shea outside. Oladipo outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 6. And there's Little. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's McCoy. Can't get it to fall. Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Little can't hit. Now here's Shea. He's got 13. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And we finished one half of basketball. Pelicans lead by 6. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. 7-4 now for the Pelicans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Oladipo is out there with Shea. And it's Brown in at the 5. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Lillard. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pavic, covered by Williamson.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. Oladipo hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Over Oladipo. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And it's Brown missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Levine looking around. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lillard with it. Out guarded by Jay.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. To end the run. And Levine with the slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Ingram. Defense right on him. And the basket is good. Ingram's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lillard with it. All guarded by Jay.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Jay, covered by Lillard. Oladipo outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Levine kicks to Lillard. Here's Nurkic, and it's blocked by Brown. Ingram wide open, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Levine against Oladipo. Levine dishes to Lillard. Little passes to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Lillard left side, looking to get back on track here. Nurkic.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
Portland may have shot 5 of 6 from the foul line tonight. The first one falls. McCollum's checked in for New Orleans.
Nurkic, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Passes it to Williamson. Here's Brown, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Clock at 4. Little kicks to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
McCoy passes to Williamson. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Third team foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Brown.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
Little kicks to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Free from Stevenson. He doesn't hit that one. New Orleans will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Stevenson's got 9.
There's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Shea outside. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Over Lillard. McCollum no good.
And he has not made one shot in this one. It has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And the basket by Lillard.
I don't think he even feels that kind of contact. His focus is just too good inside. Nothing a defense can do.
Pelicans leading by 20. Now Shea, 18 points for him. The trade, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Stevenson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Lillard from outside. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This feels like it snowballs a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change. Hayes is checked in. And Portland with a change here too. Brook Lopez is checked in for Winslow. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Shea fires away from outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Lillard kicks to Stevenson. Here's the feed to Lopez. Over McCollum. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Lopez powering through that time.
Pelicans leading by 23. Shea up top. 20 points for him. He dishes it to Oladipo. The Trailblazers shooting 43% from the floor. In the corner, it's Little. Kicks to Stevenson. Lopez outside. Five on the clock. This one for three. Pelicans pull it in. And here's Che. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player. It's McCollum on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's got a lot to do with the position.
Blazer substitution. At the line for the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic. One shot.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, you've got Yusuf Nurkic, Justice Winslow out there with Zach LaVine, and it's Stevenson in at the guard position. Knocked loose. Here's Brown. And the Pelicans miss again. Trailblazers trail by 16. Stevenson left side. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Driving inside. Offensive rebound. Brown dishes to Che. Oladipo outside. Floats it up for Che. Very pretty alley-oop layup. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Bean passes to Stevenson. Puts up a three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
New Orleans leading by 13. Oladipo against LaVine. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And good that time. Points for Che.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
LaVine, rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Che outside. To the lane, and Che throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Nurkic. That shot is off. Nice team from Valanciunas. Here's Oladipo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Justice Winslow.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break with Che. The pass to Brown. And it's blocked. Now, here's Lillard. Outside, LaVine. He kicks it to Little. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer, Lillard. Pelicans with the rebound. Shea's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dishes it to Valanciunas. And that one drops. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Levine against Oladipo. Kicks it out to Lillard. And stolen by Shea. And now the Pelicans on the break. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Shea. Shea's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Passes to Levine. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
It's Ingram on the wing. Shea outside. Here's Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. They can get on the same page during this timeout.
Make some noise!
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man, Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Lillard. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll. And he can be deadly as a roll man.
Now Shea to the inside. One-on-one fast break. Here's Little. Williamson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And New Orleans. So we see the Pelicans take. this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Then it's cold, just like Kobe. I'm the